candidate is hitching his political wagon to a popular but currently illegal peer-to-peer transportation option. Today, Councilman Chris Riley pitched a plan that he says will allow companies like Uber and Lyft to move out of the shadows and into the mainstream. Fox 7's Rudy Koski is live at City Hall with the details. Rudy?
Hi, Christine. Lyft and Uber have been operating in Austin since this past spring, and since then, drivers who have been caught picking up passengers, they have been ticketed. Some have even had their cars impounded for illegally providing a transportation service. Now today, as a city council candidate tries to put his regulation plan into high gear, other groups are trying to hit the brakes. A City of Austin working group is currently trying to draft new regulations to address the growing trend of ride sharing. But providers like Uber and Lyft, which are known as transportation network companies, are not waiting for regulation, and neither is Councilman Chris Riley, who is pitching his own plan.
So I'm proposing a way to legalize services like Uber and Lyft now through operating agreements.
The plan targets drivers like Anthony Nguyen.
You Jason? Okay.
He started picking up people in his own vehicle after learning about the service during a recent West Coast visit. But each rider comes with the risk of a fine and having his SUV impounded.
You feel a little bit like you are an outlaw doing this, but I don't necessarily. I feel like it's a new movement. It's the way that the transportation industry is going.
Nguyen was among those who came to City Hall Monday to support Councilman Riley's effort to make ride-share companies register with the city. Key points include showing proof of insurance, criminal and driving background checks, vehicle safety inspections, and improved price disclosures. The councilman admitted his idea is a work in progress.
This doesn't purport to be a permanent solution, but this does attempt to address the situation that is on the ground today.
Riley's pitch comes right in the middle of his campaign for one of the new district council seats, and the timing of his announcement is not going unnoticed.
Traditional ride providers like limo drivers and cabbies say the regulation process by the city should be slowed down, not sped up.
People have actually died as a result of these organizations and lack of safety. When you fast track something, that's not the Austin way. We, as an organization, support this. We embrace it. We want the competition, but we want a level playing field, and I'm not talking monetarily, I'm talking from a safety issue.
A proposed ordinance from Riley is expected to be introduced during the next city council meeting. And that will be next week. Chris Riley is running against Councilmember Kathy Tovo and Aaron McGann. In a statement sent to Fox 7, McGann said she supports having a free market enterprise, but she also added in her statement that having a temporary ordinance is a weak position that does not allow for permanent solutions. Kathy Tovo was not available for a comment today. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, Rudy, thank you. Coming up, the White House